Hello, my name is Pickles, the gayest man in the multiverse, and today I will be reading a copypasta. This copypasta is called I Get Horny from Printers. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The title is making me quite horny, and I'm imagining myself using a printer as a dildo, and that sounds so swell. I'm pretty sure there may be at least one Drew Pickles video on the internet, where I am using a printer as a dildo, but premise is not all knowing of Drew Pickles videos of course, and wow, I just broke the fourth wall in one of these filler videos. Well, with that out of the way, let's get to reading. Ahem. When I was a very adult person I got super bored and decided I wanted to see if I could get a fetish on purpose. I've set up an experiment to see if I could get a fetish for something extremely non-sexual, if I tried hard enough. So every time I wanted to whack it, I ignored looking up porn and instead looked up computer insides and maintenance imagery in Google and tried to jack off to it. I did this for like a month or two and then forgot about it, because it wasn't working, and now like 5 years later I realize I accidentally paddled myself into associating sex with machine maintenance. The real kicker is that I'm the family's computer guy, so I had to go to my grandma's house to fix the printer there, and I had to pull out the toner drum and I legitimately felt like I was doing something perverse. I could not stop getting nervous the entire time I was there, because I was anxious about my poor and suspecting family somehow finding out that opening up the printer gets my dick hard. T-O-T-R. Jacked off to computer parts, when I was like very adult cause I was bored and now I'm scared shitless of fixing my grandma's printer in case I get a boner. Edit. Sorry, if any of my friends who know this about me saw that I put this on Reddit for clout. Thought it'd at least get something out of the debacle. Well, you're about to get something quite swell out of this debacle, for I too have a fetish for inanimate objects, and it involves them going up my ass. I also like to use printers to print out gay porn pictures that I have on my computer, so that I can jizz all over the paper when I jack off to them, and pieces of paper are also good to use as cum rags. Now I'm gonna go look for the printer and use it as a dildo, and maybe later I could try shoving it up my butt buddy Chaz the Fister Finster's ass.
A few minutes later.
Alright, here's the printer. Now it's time to pick it up and use it as a dildo like bag. That was swell. Now that the printer has been covered with so much of my swell poopy, I will go find Chaz and ram the printer up his ass.
A few moments later.
It is a good day to be chilling out. In the mansion's backyard, birds are singing, flowers are blooming. Hold up, Drew, what are you doing with that printer? Don't tell me we're gonna shove it.
Bag. That was super duper butt fucking testicle fondling penis sucking Cleveland steaming golden showering super scooper swell up the bum bumming one. I think I might try reading more copypastas like that right now. See you later my faithful faggots.